When I came into home care and found out that we do palliative care in the homes, it petrified me. Like in the beginning, I wasn't sure if I was ready for this. It's actually being able to feel comfortable being there with somebody that's going to die is not always easy. I think it makes people very nervous. My first case was this elderly lady that was going to pass away at home, and she had a lot of children, a big family, and they were always there. So just that alone, walking into this environment, is very intimidating. And you have a lot of people asking you a lot of questions and relying on you, and you don't know how it's going to be. It's hard to know, but after a while I started realizing that it wasn't so much what I knew, it was just the fact that I was there to help them deal with it. And they needed to know what was normal, what was not normal, and what might happen next. My first case, right away I'm like, wait a minute, it's not about all my knowledge, it's about me supporting them to get through this. I like to ask people when I first meet them what their expectations are and what they would like to know, and how comfortable they feel with stuff, and then you can incorporate different people to help. In the beginning, it's more supporting the patient, and then I find as time goes, it's more supporting the caregivers that are taking care of that patient, caring for the caregivers. I'm even doing that with my mother right now. My father has Alzheimer's, and she's trying to keep him home as long as possible. I'm not a direct caregiver with him, but I am sometimes. I'm more of a supportive person for her. Sometimes it's just helping them brush their teeth, or just like really simple little things and just being there. Like sometimes people say that I don't know what to say, and sometimes you don't have to say anything. It's just the fact that you are there. People don't like to burden their family and loved ones, but they feel safer to talk about these things with us because that's our job. So they'll say, oh, I'm not going to call this one or this one, but I'm going to call Elaine because she's the nurse and that's her job and she won't mind. It's taken me a long time to get my mother to get on that level, to be able to open up more and accept help. And it's weird for me. It's like, Mom, I do this all the time. Like I do this all day, every day with strangers. And then you realize, okay, she doesn't want to burden me, because I already do this all day and I have my family. Being there is a big, huge thing I've realized. It's not easy. It definitely isn't easy because you get really close to the family. By near the end, we're on call 24/7. So we could be with them a lot during the day, depending on what's going on. And you realize as you do it more and more that it takes quite the toll on you, like always giving, and even if I go to have a big cry, whatever, I'm gonna be okay because it's part of my job and it'll happen again next week. I feel good about myself having done that. Years and years later, I'll run into families and they'll still hug me. They'll still come and, oh my God, how are you? And that part of it is very rewarding. I always had this bone that I want to take care of other people. And it's funny because when I was in high school, I was very knowledgeable in math, and my math teacher told me not to go into nursing. He said, you're not going to go use your math skills. You're so good in math. And I almost believed him.